Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Anna, and this week I will be performing the reading for the entire week. I'm not going to be available the mornings to perform the readings, so please bear with me this week, and thank you for your flexibility and understanding. This reading is for Monday through Sunday, April the 27th through May the 3rd. Already in May. Can you stand it and can you believe it? I can't actually. It's like the year's gone by so quickly or something. Okay, so I'm performing this the day before. This is Sunday, and I'll be posting this soon after I perform it and process it, and I'll upload it later on in the afternoon. Okay, so that way you'll have it nice and fresh because I'm not going to be available tomorrow morning here. Anyhow, so moving along, let's start. Let's see what we have for the week here. So I've pulled the Hierophant, followed by the Four of Wands, Three of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Wands. So we've got the Wands are really dominating the spread here. That's good. We have the Swords, the air suit right smack in the middle. It's really the air and the fire. That's really, there's something really stirring up. Okay, the Three of Swords being in the middle. Don't freak out. People are like, oh my God, Three of Swords, heartbreak, whatever. But I do see in this particular image, the Three of Swords, so this woman is dragging this man by the hair, and he's got his hand like in prayer mode, like good Lord, you know, like she's very determined, and it's an interesting image because she's like, whether you like it or not, I'm gonna move forward, and she's holding this flower here, you know, nice with a long stem, you know, and actually that flower, that long stem, sort of reminds me of the one that's in the background right here, and the stem that this angel is holding here. But anyhow, that's just a little association there. So whatever the turmoil and the tears or whatever setbacks or whatever has been stirring this person in a negative fashion, something's been rubbing him or her off, rubbing them off negatively. It just rubs off in the wrong way. They're going to march along. They're moving. The swords are in the background here, and this is very different in me. I always take the imagery into account. I've always say this, you know, don't take the imagery into account when you are interpreting the cards. Thank you. Anyway, that's my little side and aside there, side note. Okay, so these swords are in the background, and she's not looking at the swords anymore. She's just like, boom, I'm out of here. I need to move forward, and this business of whatever's been dragging along, I'm not going to stand for it. Okay, so that's what's going on here. It's no more dragging along. It's a sense of actually something picking up momentum. Okay, and it's also setting these emotions aside, the sadness, whatever, you know, whatever has been sort of bothering her, or so in this case, generally speaking, whatever has been bothering you, whether you are a man or a woman. Okay, it does not matter. So we're moving past that. That's good. That's right in the heart of the spread here, and you can see how I've just sort of trickled this along. Okay, so we've got the Hierophant here. There's a sense the three upper cards are the upper energies, and these two cards are the lower energies. The upper cards, you've got the Hierophant, institutions, rules, regulations, okay, organization. You really have to abide by the rules. You have to do something. You have to do things in certain ways. There is no getting around it. This is a major energy. This is the only major arcana in the spread for the week. So, the rules and the things that we need to follow, the things that we need to do, procedures are going to be a big deal. So procedures, how we proceed with things, how we process things, you know. So for those of you in the workplace, watch out. I mean, I'm not going to say watch out in a negative way. No, it's just that what I mean is that this is going to be the prevalent energy of the week. So it's going to be a much more defined type of week, not a loosey-goosey type of week. It's very defined. Every day there's a set schedule. There's things that are planned. There are meetings. Boss wants this at this time, and there is no there is no freedom for whatever the deadlines are. So this is a week of deadlines, meeting your deadlines, ensuring that things are straight and narrow, okay? Which also comes to this, the Arrow Master card, which kind of ties that in. You know, this Arrow Master Oracle card is saying, well, we'll get to that in a second, but that everything's on the straight and narrow, okay? There's no leeway, no leeway. The Four of Wands, it's a nice, as a lower energy with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So the Four of Wands regarding, even though we are moving and things, whatever wants to be dragging you along, or anything that may want to delay you, you're pushing forward. But this energy here, this Four of Wands, which is a beautiful picture of mother and child. You know, this is a silent or quiet time, a feeling, it's a little victory, a happiness that is very quiet and subdued. Okay, this is not a high energy image, a card. This is just a very soft, affectionate, soothing type of celebration, you know, looking forward to being at home. Okay, when I see fours, I think of also doors, you know. Of course, I'm thinking of the Spanish Briscas cards. Anyway, but I don't want to get into that. So the door of your home, the doorway, going through that door, entering into your home and feeling solace, feeling relaxed, a sense of relaxation. So despite this hectic, this is like two conflicting cards. You have boss wants it this way. Some people are dragging along, but you're moving past it. You know, they have earth and then air, and so this is, you know, this in the beginning, towards the middle of the week, this is prevalent, but we are moving along, and there is that sense of, at the end of the day, I can breathe, I can relax, and that's good, okay? The other lower energy, the energy that is not as high top level, and we can call these the night energies as well, these lower night energies, you know, is the Ace of Wands, okay? And here you see a woman who is receiving almost like a little blessing or a hello from this angel figure here, and the angel is holding that stem here as well, and there's the ace growing in the background, the wand back there. Okay, so this is really telling me like assistance, okay, receiving some sort of help, a little nudge, assistance, a reward, okay, or feeling like literally you're at home and you're recharging. So this Ace of Wands is a recharging, okay, and that's good. So because we need to recharge, you know, especially when you're trying to deal with these Three of Swords and moving away from all of that, right? Get home and recharge, and you feel energized, and that's a good thing. So that's what we have going on here. Now with the Three of Wands as the final top energy, okay, the Three of Wands is saying, yes, you're heading into the weekend and you feel like there's a sense of accomplishment, and now I can move forward to the next phase of whatever it is that I need to handle. So that's cool, right? Because the threes are about the ending of phases, and we are getting traditional tarot here, but it's nice to know the traditional tarot, because it helps you comprehend how things are flowing as well. Okay, so with the threes up here, this is the Three of Swords, but with the Three of Wands, it's saying, look, we move away from that hectic type of energy here, that situation that's a little edgy. We recharge and we move forward again, and you know, there's a sense of accomplishment with this Three of Wands. Okay, the rest, the quiet celebration, the re-energizing, and then boom, we move into the Three of Wands, where we can just, okay, you know, we feel free, we feel like, I made it, I'm at the end of the week. We could do a little TGIF dance on Friday, right? And it's good. We just have to trough along here, because the first 2-3 days are, you know, they're very in your face. There's not much freedom in your schedule. Okay, so you just have to stick to your schedules, do what is required of you, and that is it. Okay, even if you're not working in a workplace or whatever's going on at home, you still have to maintain these schedules, and you need to have a much more organized mindset. Well, that's what the Hierophant is all about, organization. Okay, so really posting this. I'll be posting this shortly later on today, in the afternoon on Sunday, and you can review this and it'll take a look at your schedules and get yourself a bit organized. It's going to be necessary, okay? Good. Also, it's telling me with this Hierophant here, if it's not planned, if it's not written out, if it's not on the schedule, it's not going to happen. Okay, so if it's not planned or scheduled, it's not going to happen. Okay? So it may also mean that something needs to be cut away. So if you double booked something, you might have to cut that away. Okay? All right, so now moving on to the Oracle cards. I'm using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Oh, and these are the Golden Botticelli Tarot. Sorry, guys. The Ego King. All right, this is the big picture. And that's all I am getting from here. It's like, yes, there's angelic help. Ego King swoops along and helps assist you throughout the week, but really it's about the big picture here. So this, whatever's happening during the week, it really has to do with the bigger picture of things. Okay, again, the big picture and maintaining some sort of discipline here with the Hierophant. Discipline, the bigger picture, will help you achieve whatever it is that you need to work through the week. Okay, now the Arrow Master comes in. Remember, I mentioned this one earlier, and it says hitting the mark, intention, and detachment. But really, this is what came through earlier, is that being straight on the arrow, right? Straight arrow. Okay, hitting the mark. Definitely hitting the mark on things. This is all about strategy as well. With this with the Three of Wands, this card helps you achieve this here at the end of the week. Okay, so really have your intentions clear and set for the week. Okay, because if they're not clear, you're really gonna have a tough time, and you're gonna be experiencing more of this dragging business where you're really trying to motivate people to move things for you, to do things for you, and that's not, you want to avoid that. And you will be able to, if you're not exactly clear and you didn't take this advice, you'll still be able to get along, get things moving, but they will drag along longer than you would like. Okay, so you want to avoid that. Okay, so let's avoid that, because that is on the top here, as a top energy. However, sandwiched between the Hierophant and the Three of Wands, it's less severe. It's less severe. It's not as intense. It's not all these other tears and the sorrow, no. But, if you heed the advice, now the woman here is facing away from the Hierophant, so, and she's just looking straight through to the end of the week, right? And that's part of this whole intention and hitting the mark, really. That's what that's showing me here. But you still need to consider and understand that these regulations and rules and procedures are in place for a reason, right? So that's what we're going on. That's what we have there. We have to, whether you like it or not, accept that regulations and procedures are set in place for a specific purpose, okay? And the purpose is to help us proceed with whatever it is that we need to proceed with intention, okay? So that we're not missing the mark. We want to hit the mark. We don't want to miss the mark, and we don't want to waste time. So no wasting time, my lovelies. No wasting time this week. Thank you so much for understanding that. I'll be posting this on today, and this will go through the week. I will still be available for I'll still see the emails at the end of the day, and I will still see your comments or whatever. But thank you for understanding and the flexibility. Trust me, there's a ton of stuff going on behind the scenes that y'all don't know about. Not related to the channel, of course. No. This is not burdensome at all. But there's some other stuff going on, and it's just like the Hierophant is telling me, hey, get your stuff straight. So that's a nice little confirmation for me here, this card here. So moving right along. I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for sharing and for watching and for commenting and communicating and talking with one another. Let's continue to move and behave in that manner in a community, you know, with one another that we can trust. It is wonderful. I'm going to miss posting other videos throughout the week, but I'll be back on Monday. All right, don't you worry. Have a wonderful week ahead. Do not hesitate to comment below, please. Okay, I will get to your I will get eventually to your message. I mean, not especially on the weekends. If I don't get to it right away, I try, guys. I really, really, really do. Okay, so I will see you back here on Monday, and it'll be May the 4th. I can't believe it. May. Seriously? And then June, and then school's over. I mean, what is this? Crazy. Okay, I'll see you on Monday. Bye bye.